a really good friend of mine again, and he has supported me from day one. So it's, how is the expression? Little bit less than an honor? Anyway, I'm just very fucking proud this motherfucker is coming up to stage and making me laugh. So please help me welcome to the stage Mr. Eric Patno!
Y'all keep it going for Gloria Estefan. Guys, I just got back from vacation recently. I actually went and saw my extended family in Maine and whatnot. I got pretty fucking sunburned when I went to the ocean. It's pretty rough. I mean, it's like you're laying in bed with the aloe on your back, you're getting up, the sheets peeling off your back like fucking silly putty on a newspaper. Got a big tiger print on your back like a Mexican blanket. It was rough, guys. Going through that, I realized it's only 2 times in my life that I really, really wish I was black.
Oh shit!
One is when I'm nursing a really bad sunburn. The other is when I need a fun way to refer to a group of people that be tripping. But I've been away from doing comedy for a little bit, from performing. I'm just kind of getting back to it. I've really been going through it, just life stuff and whatnot. But I'm in a way better place now. I'm finally ready to talk about it. I beat cancer, y'all. So my ex-wife was a cancer. She was talking shit. What are you gonna do? Stars are not aligned. Her eyes were crossed. I was thinking last night, it's really funny, we got all these different, like, you know, sayings involving the human body and colors. I just thought of my own, you know. It's like you get caught red-handed, like you got caught in the act. You know, you got Bluetooth for like data stuff. You got green thumb for fans of Shrek. You know, I thought of a great one, you know, dinner's cold, black eye. I'm kidding, guys. Just like my old man. But I've been single for a while. I've been divorced for like 3 years now. It's been rough. I'm a single dad with 4 kids and whatnot.
4?
I do. Got the full load. Emptied the clip in there, buddy. You are the father. Shit. Got me again. No, I don't, you know, I've moved on, you know, I don't hold any resentment, you know, we went through our ups and downs, you know. I'd be up at work and she'd be going down on some guy named Hector or Jose or Dylan, you son of a bitch! Dylan's a good guy, love you. But I'm not cooking for you! Alright, anyway. But yeah, I've been getting back out there, I've been doing like, you know, the dating apps and all that, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know. It's a mess. Mess on there, man. I got pretty desperate on Tinder. I just started swiping right on whatever. Just fuck it. You know, so see the chick with like little T-Rex arms, you know? Swipe right. We ended up matching, guys. We did. So I DM her. I'm like, you know, if you were a dinosaur, you'd be a dinosaur. And then she reported and blocked me. Girl. Then, like, you know, still going along, come across this chick, she's got like a MAGA hat on and stuff. Like, you know, she's into politics, whatever, so I swipe right. And I message her, I'm like, if you were a politician, your name would be Dianne Feinstein. And then she reported and blocked me. Republicans, what are you going to do? You know, I'm still going through my journey, swiping along, and I come across a chick, she's got like hair dyed black, black lipstick, black nail polish, you know, probably a black boyfriend on the side. Really into the goth stuff. I'm like, all right, let's swipe right. And we matched. So I DM her. And I was like, if you were a school shooting, you'd be Columbine. But we actually went on a date, guys. I suggested Olive Garden. She suggested the pawn shop, so we went down there. I bought her some flowers, but she didn't want them. She just wanted some 5.56 and an AR, so. I haven't heard from her in a while, guys. She said something about she's going back to South Texas, that's all I know. You live, you learn, you know? Yeah, I realized over the process of this whole thing, you know, I've got this weird kind of fetish, I guess. I'm just attracted to ghosts, guys. It's true. Because I'll meet a girl, we'll talk for a couple weeks, she'll call me boo, and then she'll disappear. Which makes it awkward when we bring somebody new home, because you don't want to open up with, you know, my last dead relationship was in the basement, chained to the radiator. You want to close with that on your way back up, so. I'm sure they'll just lay down there and talk about me, gossip, like an awkward pile of limbs, like in the freezer. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm not a serial killer. I heard women are really into that kind of thing on Netflix and stuff now, podcasts and whatnot. You know, want to get some of that Jeffrey Dahmer glow, you know? No curve appeal there. Most I've killed lately was probably a spider with a flip-flop, you know? Just chasing it with the chocolate like a Spanish grandmother. I don't know, guys. You guys see, recently, Victoria's Secret actually hired a model with Down syndrome. It's true. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to say anything mean, I was just saying, like, it's pretty cool. Not gonna lie, guys, she's kind of hot. Those titties sure are retarded. I'm not the weirdo. They're the ones that put the Down syndrome girl in a bikini. I'm not the freak. They did it. I don't make the rules, guys. I'm just playing along. Just playing along. I'm not here to make any waves. But no, like, can't really judge, you know, everybody has their own goals, everybody has their own, like, sex drive and stuff, you know, we're adults. You know, do you really think your grandmother gives your grandfather just cake and ice cream every year? Grandma giving up that throat, son. Just remember that whenever your grandmother goes to give you a big smooch. Your unsuspecting face, Grandpa's wrinkly balls. Yeah, like being single and whatnot, you gotta learn to get by, you know. So, gotta watch some porn. Who here watches porn? Raise your hands. Those dirty, disgusting, unwashed hands. Fucking gross, all of you. And if you didn't raise your hand, I'm just assuming you're embarrassed because you're like in a Sonic fan fiction or something. Gotta go fast. Fucking knuckles there. Yeah. Skeeting all over egg, man. Don't skeet on any eggs though. You know the whole abortion thing. I don't know, guys. Back in the day, though, it's changed. It's changed, man. Back in the day, you know, you'd have to go like your stepdad's closet and find some dusty cassette tape, throw it in. You know, then when you're done watching, you got to try to remember where it was at when you started it. Yes. Rewind it. Ah, it's a blowjob. Wrong part. Anal. Got it. Keep yourself out of a shitty situation, folks. No. Outside of that, though, remember, you know, if you're fortunate enough to get cable or satellite or something, you have to stay up late at night trying to catch one of those Skinamax flicks, or Showtime, whatever, or Red Shoe Diaries, Hot Spring Hotel. Don't lie to me, you perverts, I know you did it. Anyway, you know, so you got the recall button all primed up for Cartoon Network in case mom walks in. Some mom walks in and there's Courage the Cowardly Dog on the TV. But your dick's still in your hand. Starts thinking you're attracted to cartoon dogs. Your dad blames you for the divorce. You don't get to go to summer camp. But it's cool, all those other kids got molested, so dodge that bullet. Take that, Dad. I think we're getting to know each other here. I think we're getting pretty comfortable here. So let me ask this other question. Who in here has ever done any kind of drugs at all? Anything? Right? It's okay, I know some of you guys go to church with some of the folks you're sitting with. Collection plate is real nice to put a rail on. Anyway. Nice and small. But no, like, you know, you got the whole gauntlet, you know, you got your LSD, get you really in touch with yourself. You got your MDMA, get you in touch with everybody around you. You got your heroin, get you in touch with God in person. You're probably gonna die. But personally, I smoke a little weed here and there. My cannabis smokers in here. Yeah, church goes with you, I get it. It's cool. Apple paper makes really good rolling papers. Anyway. I'm kidding, I would never do that. In public. Anyway. Yeah, weed, the way we consume weed has changed so much, you know? Back in the day, you'd think your plug up, he'd be like some fucking 25-year-old loser living in his mom's basement. Probably dating an 11th grader. Sell you some shake. Sticks and seeds and shit. But you smoke it, it'll get you by. Probably a good headache, but it'll get you by, you know? Nowadays, you go to hit up the dealer, it's like walking into a fucking Whole Foods. The fuck am I supposed to do with gluten-free sour diesel? Give me the fucking bridge! But no, like, you know, you'll go to your Connect or whatever, they'll want to give you the whole menu, you know? It's like, oh man, I got some chocolate num-nums, some Girl Scout cookies, Afghan Kush. Like, two of those sound delicious. One of those I'm not getting on a plane with. It's not racist, it's very pungent, the TSA will stop you, you will go to jail. I don't make the rules, guys. And I know there's no Middle Eastern here. Is there any Middle Eastern people here? Alright, so I didn't offend any of you. I obviously don't see any Muslim women, I can see all your faces. Anyway. It's alaikum salam, guys. Anyway. But it's like, no, I ain't tripping, man. Got this other stuff you need to try. Got this blue magic. Like, blue magic? Last time somebody blue magic had AIDS. Oh man, no, I got this red magic though. Like red magic? Last time somebody had red magic, they summoned a demon and I ended up in single father before. It's the devil, guys. Can't do it. Yeah, I do smoke. A few days ago, I was smoking and I went to this deep slumber, one of those really nice, delicious smoke naps. You know what I'm talking about? And I find myself in this beautiful place, there's clouds everywhere, gold trim. I don't know where it is, I don't know if heaven or what it is, but I'm walking along, and as I'm walking along, I come across all the great comedians that have long since passed. You know, there was Bernie Mac, and Mitch Hedberg, and Osama bin Laden. Well, you guys didn't know Osama bin Laden told jokes? No. I'll give you a free one. Knock, knock.
There.
SEAL Team 6. Got it! And I keep walking along, and I come across the late great Richard Pryor. And I see him like, oh my God, Richard, you know, like, doing comedy, like you're one of my biggest inspirations, you're like the greatest to ever do it. Like, what do you think? And he's full of class, so without skipping a beat, he goes, motherfucker, you got the juice now. You got some crack? Now see, even in death, everything pays off that bitch. But a lot of times when I smoke, I'm gonna watch like just like some informative stuff, some science stuff, whatever, you know. Set watching BBC Earth. Not like Big Black Cock Earth, like the British channel. Can you imagine if the planet was made out of big black cocks? Like sliding on a vein down to work? My bad. Anyway, so I'm watching it, and as I'm watching it, I realized something. Alligators are assholes, guys. They really are. Fantastic boots, horrible pool toys. Down to 3 kids. Anyway. Alligators, it's like when you go to Florida. That's why you can't like test the water. You gotta dip your toe in the creek or whatever, flick it around. It's 1 minute you're checking the temperature of the water, next minute an alligator's exploding from beneath the murky surface, grabbing you by the leg and taking you down. That's why you can't fetch your balls at Trump's golf course down there. 1 minute you're fetching your ball, next minute an alligator's exploding from beneath the murky surface and grabbing you right by the pussy. Make rules, guys. Just watching some more stuff, I realized that elephants actually have a lot in common with trees. They both have trunks, and I never felt like a real man until I cut one down myself. Sweet, sweet ivory. Anyway. So I watched a thing about octopus, and did you realize that octopus actually do foreplay? It's true. They do 2 in the pink, 6 in the ink. You guys are upset that I did that light joke. I'll give you a free Biden joke. You guys want to hear a Biden joke? No. You're going to hear one anyway. The groaning. Anyway, so a rabbi, a priest, and Joe Biden walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve pedophiles." So the priest and the rabbi sit down and have a drink. Anyway, I'll give you guys one more before I get out of here. One more. So I had a buddy down in Killeen. He's actually a rancher. He's got a couple 100 head of cattle. And he's really going through a hard time amidst COVID and whatnot. Everything's slowed down. Really having a tough time. So he decided that he was going to start growing cannabis down in the back of his pasture to grow weed. A few weeks later, he comes to me. He's very upset. He's very distraught. Apparently, the cows had eaten the weed. And I completely understood why he was so upset, as the stakes had never been higher. Y'all get over for your host, my